Hey everybody, welcome back to San Joaquin Audits. Today's video is a Copwatch I took yesterday. Nothing much came of it, but during this video as it's playing, I want to talk to you about civil forfeiture. So what is civil asset forfeiture? Well, if the police think that your property may somehow be connected to a crime, they can seize that property. This includes money, cars, and even homes. To make this even more insane is no charges have to be filed and no crime has to be committed, as long as an officer uses their convenient officer discretion. If you remember the video I posted a couple days ago, a Marine veteran by the name of Stephen Lara had up to $80,000 seized from him while going to visit his children. This man was not a criminal, but they took his money anyways. The reason is, they had a dog sniff the dollar bills and they tested positive for narcotics. But nearly 70% of bills test positive for narcotics. Still, they took this man's money away from him and his children anyways. To sum up what civil asset forfeiture is, it's basically a backdoor tax on the poor and working class. Think about if they take your car. In most cases with people living paycheck to paycheck, it'll probably cost more to get a lawyer and fight the issue than to just sign the vehicle off to the state and get a newer, cheaper one. This is an awful policy that the police use to commit piracy on the people. Any department, which is most, that participate in civil asset forfeiture are basically getting away with stealing from the people. Sadly, our hope lies in the hands of the attorneys and judges. We have to hope that they are honest enough to uphold the Constitution and not side with the DEA in these cases. Luckily, we're starting to see cases where this is happening though. There's a full video on Leto's Law that I recommend you watch that breaks down this case fully. I'll leave a link to that video in the comment section. In this case involving civil asset forfeiture, there was a filmmaker traveling with $75,000 in his carry-on. TSA found the money but couldn't do anything to obtain it, so they called the DEA. What happens is the DEA will do all the work and run it through the federal court because TSA doesn't have the jurisdiction to seize the money. In return for making the call, the DEA will give the TSA a portion of the money seized. Think of it as a little wink-wink, nudge-nudge ordeal between these two government agencies. They detain the filmmaker and question him about his money, and they eventually seize it. The filmmaker is out of his money for 8 months as he's suing the government. Early on, as the judge sees the case, he suggests that the government might want to settle. The government paid the filmmaker back his $75,000, plus an additional $15,000. After paying $13,000 to his attorney, he's left with his original $75,000, plus a couple crumbs from the government. This money took him 8 months to get. Although this case is a win for the people and that judge made the right decision, many question whether something like that should even happen in the first place. And it shouldn't. I think along with qualified immunity, civil asset forfeiture should be abolished. But with that being said, let's go into the interaction in this video.
It's gonna give you a warning, huh?
Hey bro, if you don't mind me asking, what do you pull you over for?
Don't worry about it. Have a good day.
I'm sorry?
You mind if I ask why you pulled
Just a
him over?
vehicle code violation, man.
Vehicle code violation?
Yeah, that's it.
No officer discussion today?
I'm sorry?
No officer discussion today for
I did give him
holiday?
discretion, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Looks like you ran a ticket.
Well, he'll have to tell you about it. I'm not going to give up his info.